this is my main Pokemon binder, which I showed the contents of in a separate short. But that had too many things in it, and I decided it wasn't good enough, so I'm going to do it again so I can farm views. Page 1. There's some interesting stuff here. It's supposed to be cool. This Koraidon is worth like $20, and it's like, I think it's hard to find. I'm not sure. This Lucario is not hard to find because it's the promo in the box, and it's still worth like 15 for some reason. I don't know why. Meanwhile, these two are secret rares down here, and they're only worth like 7. I swear, the Pokemon economy is so weird for some reason. Page 2, page 3. There's like nothing interesting over here except for this Sceptile right here that I showed off in the other video. It would be worth something, but it's in worse condition than Jake Paul after that Anthony Joshua fight. Then there's this Charmander over here. I just think it's cool. It's worth like $15 or something. Over here we have this Morpeko V Union that's worth like nothing, and I bet you can't guess what my favorite Pokemon is based off these. Up next we have page 4 and page 5. There's like not much interesting over here. I mean, I thought it would be more interesting at this point, but really it's not. Like, the one interesting part, I guess, is that there's this Mawile over here that's like creased because people like when things are damaged for some reason. The real fun part is these Arceus. You'll see it's from the World Championship set. I forget what year, but you'll notice there's actually a ton of them across the binder. This is because if I put them all together and I try to trade with somebody, people are going to think that since I have multiple of them, I don't care. So if I create artificial scarcity, then people are going to give me more things because they're going to think they're actually getting their money's worth. I love scamming people. Next up, pages, I'm not going to say it. Over here, there's, like, not much, but there's a couple things. This Boltund is in another language. This Garganacl's worth something, I guess. I'm not really sure. This Togepi, I feel like, is the coolest thing. Not because it's valuable or anything, but someone actually made it to be, like, multi-dimensional or something. It's more like a craft, and I think that's cool. So, yeah. Next up, pages 8 and 9. The cool part about these pages is actually how I got the Starly, Iron Treads, and Oinkologne. See, my school was hosting like a card sale, and they were selling things, and I may or may not have bought 90% of the good cards that we pulled and left the school after. Over here, there's a couple things. I mean, there's a couple ace specs, but overall, it's not that interesting. Pages 10 and 11. I don't have a hand signal for 11. There's really not much. Like, I thought this would be a more interesting video, honestly. There's this Korean Jigglypuff that I think is a little cool, and I have this Samurott right here that I put in another video, which I think is a little bit interesting. Then we have bulk, a ton of bulk, and I mean a ton of bulk. This isn't even all of it. There's a couple interesting things. I have some cards that are like old from like 1995. I have these holos that no one asked for. I also have more for links here because you can never have enough. I also have a couple big cards, but really the pièce de résistance of this is this Arceus V-Star right here from Crown Zenith that's worth like $120 or something, but I'm not going to sell it. Goodbye, have a good day.